And our next story comes from cash-strapped Pakistan. The country's judicial system is witnessing turmoil as the country faces protests, stampedes, rallies, and a worsening economic crisis. A bill which challenges the powers of the Chief Justice of Pakistan has resulted in a fresh tussle in the country's judiciary. The Pakistan government is targeting the Chief Justice, Umar Ata Bandial, saying that he has been using his powers to make special benches or decide its members on a suo motu basis. Two dissenting judges have called out the extraordinary powers of the Chief Justice. The judges say that the special powers could give an individual all the control, which could lead to making the judiciary system more susceptible to abuse of power. The Supreme Court Act 2023 calls for a collegium system which would carry checks and balances to prevent abuse of power, along with promoting transparency and accountability. Let's just look at what it states. 1. Ending the Chief Justice's power to initiate proceedings in his individual capacity. 2. Empowering a committee of 3 judges to take suo motu notice of cases. Number 3. Granting the right to appeal against suo motu verdicts within 30 days of their passing. Number 4. Any case involving interpretation of the Constitution to have a 5-judge bench. So why is the government adamant on curtailing the Chief Justice's powers? Well, it all started when the Pakistan Muslim League, Nawaz, called out the Chief Justice after he launched suo motu proceedings over elections in Punjab. The man took this action of his own accord, without any call from the apex court. In fact, the PMLN said that he did so because he favors former Prime Minister Imran Khan. Khan has hit back at the federal government, saying that the government only wants to escape from the elections and it is thus trying to curtail the powers of the Chief Justice. So how exactly have things proceeded? The bill has been approved by the Assembly. It will now head to the Senate for approval, where the ruling alliance has a majority. And if the bill is approved by the Senate, it will be sent to the President. Meanwhile, the country's election commission has postponed elections in the province of Punjab. It has declared that the elections will now be held in October, which would also clash with the national elections. But it seems like the elections are only a part of the country's major concern. The economy has been a major one, of course. After a failed attempt at getting funds from the IMF, the country is planning to outsource its airports in Karachi, Islamabad and Lahore. Why? Well, to attract foreign direct investment. And this shows the country's desperation, as it has only a month worth of imports left in its foreign exchange reserves. Islamabad has been in talks with Qatar to build a partnership and jointly run terminals at Islamabad, Karachi and Lahore. Pakistan says the agreement is yet to be made official. As more pressure builds up on the Shehbaz Sharif government to secure an emergency package from the IMF, the country is facing an acute shortage of US dollars. Pakistan's foreign exchange reserves have fallen to below $3 billion. And this has also forced factories to shut down, workers to be laid off. Rising food and fuel prices, political upheaval making the country a hub for economic and political crisis. And for now, Pakistan is dealing with crises on multiple levels that are only intensifying. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.